Greetings and gratitude to all life forms and life workers who have found this. Happy birthday, January 11th. This is a video for zodiac, astrology, different personality traits based on those information, and a birthday oracle card message I will be using as reference. The Element Encyclopedia Birthdays by Teresa Chung and the Beyond Lemuria Oracle cards by Izzy Ivy. I will be using these as baseline, and I will use my own interpretations and other things I've studied added on. This video, if it is your birthday, if you want to know more about the birthdays or someone whose birthday this is, thank you for being here. Okay, January 11th. So when there's a situation that arises, there's this choice, that choice, and that choice. A lot of people, they're like, I don't know how to choose. Somehow you just see one of those choices just rise up. One of those choices energy shifts. One of those choices is just different. Somehow you know that that's how it is because you're an assessor. You are able to hold 3 apples and know which one will taste the best without tasting any of them. Some people may not fully understand what I'm saying about that, but if you do, is this intuitive assessment of quality and knowing that the thing you chose must have been the best because that's the one you chose. That takes a level of mastery, right? Your affirmation or power thought is, today I will take it easy on myself and everyone else. Another way to phrase that is, today I will be a soft rain, not hard pellets, or however way you choose to phrase it. You may know this already. If not, you are a Capricorn and your birthstone is Garnet. Just as a general zodiac. Your birth date ruler is the moon, the intuitive sense of knowledge, of cosmic fortitude. Your numbers are 2 and 3. Your lucky days are Saturday and Monday, especially that fall on the 2nd and 3rd. And your colors are black, dough brown, and silvery white. Colors of winter. You are a natural creature of winter, and winter really helps your energy. And any type of winter color throughout the year, those listed are good examples, but any color that invokes within you that is invocative of the winter is a good way to go forward. Some people may say that you can be dominating, you don't listen, and you may be a little egotistical or superior. I say in quotes. These are all perceptions. Whether or not they're accurate is up to you to fully decide. And if you want to change that, fine. And if you don't, that's fine as well. But at your best side, if the compliments you get, same rule. If you want to accept them, do. And if not, don't. You can really be centered in your own way. That allows you to be objectively kind to others, to really see the object and understand it, and to magnify the objective of the object and what it's trying to achieve, because every object has an objective. Whether or not you know that, the rule of the law of the universe states that everything must serve a purpose in something, or it wouldn't exist at all. And this is really good for you as a birthday person to understand, because you may feel powerless to change things. You may feel like a big challenge in your life is not being able to change the things you want. But through alchemy, through mental thought, through all of these time-honored traditions, there is techniques to actually always gain power in any situation by releasing the need to have power. But that's contradictory to a lot of people's belief system. So the way to move forward is to really understand that you can only change the things you can, and when a certain situation is unable to shift, is not going to be different, you need to have faith and to just detach and let go from that. And know that by letting go, you are creating the thing you want to manifest. So, in your life, you really might feel justice. This is wrong, this is right, this is terrible that this is happening. More stuff like this should totally happen. this idea of right and wrong is really strong within you. Try to tap into that and know that there is a responsibility that everyone and everything should have for itself, that a lot of people don't understand and don't take that responsibility. Like I said, each object has an objective. That is its responsibility. Is a Rubik's Cube's objective is to be solved. You hold this object with the objective of the object is this puzzle being solved, and there's a huge number, I don't know the exact number, of possible variants of a Rubik's Cube that allows this, because I'm really getting a cube as a strong symbol for you, January 11th, so I'm going to keep going back to that as a symbol. But when a problem arises, know that sometimes the law of you, the law of your place you live, and maybe even laws of the universe are pretty important to you, and you should study them and research them at your own level and engage in that information in the right time that is proper for you. In your love, really look for partners who um, are very open to your emotion, who are willing to talk, but also there's a responsibility of understanding the back and forth, and let your partner take the lead sometimes. You don't always have to be in control of all situations. And once, after the age of 40, there's a good chance that you will find a more powerful interdevelopment of your life. You will start reaching inward and tapping into your aspect of self that might have been rejected or repressed over time. The best thing you could do in your career is to know that psychology, students, children, education, or fighting injustice, social work, or therapy, also writing and creation or art are really good. I would also add, I think, resell, finding old things, reselling them, is also a good path for you. Your destiny is overall the power of giving sensitivity to others' flaws, others' things they can't do, and understanding that. And know that there is right and wrong and there is injustice in this world. But you can only do that piece by piece. You have to start with the injustices that you are inadvertently causing and work your way out. Take a responsibility for any injustices you might be doing consciously or subconsciously, any biases you may have, to help with your ultimate goal and dream of changing this world with your destiny that you strongly feel drawn to. So don't place too much high standards on you. Don't feel like you can't live enough, and be careful of judgment and labeling that might prevent you from fully seeing things as it truly is. Okay, that is your birthday message. I'm going to pull a card here. Happy birthday. You are fire. Solaris Supreme. So when light and shadow come together, it creates this magnificent yin-yang force, this duality of dance, this movement. Dance is so beautiful because it is a creation of duality and motion of one. If you ever see a good dancer dancing, it is multiple movements with one dancer and other dancers. Even if it's just one dancer by themselves, you feel like there's another dancer. That dancer is the other dancer, even though there's just one person. And this is what this fire, this flaming passion, you can see it all around you when you breathe. That breath of fire. Some people are fire breathers. Some people are not afraid of putting fire and flames and swords down their throats because they've trained and understand the techniques of doing that. That is a supreme action of faith in yourself and in Solaris, in the universe around you, in that light force that is always bouncing off your skin. If not, the whole world would be dark. This unseen radiance of light. Tap into it more and you will see this light within you grow with fire once you start fanning it. So I wish you happy birthday and a glorious day.